everybody, my name is Dr. Sylvie Lay and I'm here today to speak to you about simple stretching and movement exercises that you can do throughout your day to help keep your body calm, relaxed, and feeling good. So a lot of times we can start to build up tension in these common areas: our face, including our jaw, and the muscles around our eyes. We can build tension in our necks and our shoulders. We can build tension in our bellies and our hips. And we can often start to build tension across that lower back. So giving our body a little nutritional movement is very helpful. So let's first begin with grounding the body. So grounding the body is simply saying, become very aware of where you are in space at any given moment. So go ahead, you can either be sitting up tall to do this or standing, preferably not lying down, as that's when your body wants to rest. But wherever you are, see if you can spread your toes and let your feet really press down into the ground. Feel yourself standing here. Grounding down is starting to bring awareness into how our body is coming into contact with the surface below us. And then start to feel some strength through the legs. Stand up nice and tall. Let's inhale, lift those shoulders up towards the ears, and exhale, drop the shoulders down and back. Inhale, lift the shoulders up towards the ears, feel any tension building there, and exhale slowly out, drop the shoulders back. So if you joined me for the previous breathing exercises, we're going to start to incorporate that here. So let's inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3. Exhale for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, drop the shoulders down and back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice how the shoulders can sit on the back. The chest here can start to expand. Let's go ahead and bring your hands by your waist and just draw your right ear towards your right shoulder. So as I side bend here, I'm not forcing my body or my neck, but simply giving it some space to expand. Come into the breath as you breathe through the nose. Count to 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If that feels too long of a breath, you can always adjust accordingly, maybe making a 2 to 4 count. Or if that even feels like too much, no worries, a 1 to 2 count. And then lift up. Take this to the other side, bringing your left ear towards your left shoulder. And let's start slowly here from the bottom up. So breathe in 1, exhale 2, 1. Soften the muscles on the exhale, breathing in 1, exhaling 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2. Soften the muscles, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Count of 3, last breath, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then float the head up. So practicing using your breath to support the movements, knowing that wherever you are is perfectly okay. So you're not putting any pressure on yourself to have to quickly relax the breath, but work with your own rhythms and ease into it. So we've shrugged our shoulders, we've released our neck. Now let's just practice turning our head to look and gaze over the right shoulder. Can you keep your spine long? Breathe. Inhale, bring your gaze back. Go gazing over the other side, start to look over your left shoulder. You can always close your eyes if you like. And breathe here. inhale, come back. We're going to release through the back of the neck. So you're going to turn your gaze halfway to your right. Tuck your chin and look down towards your right hip. You may already feel a nice pull here. That's great. If you want a little bit more input, you can take your right hand, place it directly behind your head, and gently give it a little pressure as you gaze down. And breathe. Release your hand, lift the gaze up, come back to center. Coming forward. Okay, this time halfway, look towards the left. Tuck the chin, look down. Bring your left hand behind you. And gently guide the chin down, getting a little bit more of a sensation in the back of the right side of your neck here. Beautiful, and then release. Come back up, and then back to center. Okay, let's take your hands. You're going to interlace your fingers in front of you. You're going to draw the hands in. Draw the palms out, and then inhale, lift the arms up. As you lift the arms up, see if you can relax your shoulders down. Stay nice and long through the neck. Take a breath. And then release. You can take the hands behind you, cross them behind the low back. And this time, open up the chest, draw the arms down, squeeze your shoulders together, and keep the chin tucked. Breathe here. Really nice to get in front of the chest muscles, which tend to shorten and contract on us as we're looking over things, bending, carrying, and or responding to any physical or emotional stress. From here, tuck your chin, look down, and breathe into the back of the neck. Inhale, look up, and then look towards the sky. Go slow, go gentle, no forcing, just a little opening of the throat. And then tuck your chin with the horizon. Release the hands. Bring your arms overhead. And this time, interlace your hands above. On an inhale, lean over towards the right. Take a nice side body stretch here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Remember, nice long inhale in. And double the exhale. Breathe out slow and deep. One more. Rise yourself back up. Take it to the other side, grow long, and then reach over to your left. So here we're just opening up the chest, the armpit, the ribs, the spine, the back. So much relief can be found here in the side of the body. So breathe into the space. Maybe even smile. Nice, and then come back. Release the arms. Find a little freedom here with your breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Palms are going to face each other. And on the exhale, bring the hands back through center. Again, inhale lifts. Exhale, come down. Find this connection here. As you inhale, lengthen and lighten the body. As you exhale, letting it go, coming back to center. Good. We'll do a few movements you can do standing. So if you're in a chair, I'm going to invite you to stand up. And what you're going to do is you're going to have your feet hip width apart. You're going to bend your knees and your hips, and you're going to reach your hands down towards the ground. You can have your hands onto the ground, onto your feet, onto your shins, and you're going to bend your knees as much as you need to so you can allow your head to hang and breathe into the back of the body. Big breath in through the nose. And long, deep breath out. One more, just like that. And then slowly bend the knees, press through your feet, and come to stand up. You're going to take your right foot, place your right foot in front of you, and take your left leg back. You're going to press your left leg down into the ground, keep the knee straight, and then bend the right knee a little bit. As you do that, your body has to balance itself here, so if you feel a little wobbly, that's okay. You can make your stance a little bit wider, or you can make it a little bit shorter. Just notice that left leg. You want to really press the left heel down into the ground, tighten up your thigh, and bend into the front leg. You should start to feel an opening through the back of the calf or the back of the lower leg and the foot. You can bring your hands to a prayer position. If you're feeling a little too wobbly, no worries. You can bring your hands to your hips, or hold on to something. If you're feeling curious here, you can also bring your arms overhead. And you're going to breathe here. So nice opening for the hips and the legs, getting some blood flow. Exhale wherever your hands are, bring them back, and you'll straighten your leg and step. Switching here, you're going to step your right leg back. Right leg will stay nice and strong and steady. The right knee is straight. Press the right heel into the ground. And then inhale, lean forward onto your left leg. Hands to your hips to lengthen up the spine. Already you should probably feel a nice pull in the back of the right leg. If you don't, that's okay. You might want to walk your foot out a little bit further. From here, you can bring your hands to your heart, or maybe lift the arms up. And breathe here. Exhale, come back down. One other thing I'd like to add is if you find yourself in a position where you can hold on to something, a chair, a counter, a door, a wall, you can actually hold yourself up here and lean in to get a nice stretch through the back of that leg. These lower legs can get really tight after a long day of walking and standing, and they can build tension into the feet and into the lower back. When you're done here, hands to your hips and step forward. And then just shake. Just standing and shaking and letting the body kind of wiggle from side to side. This can also really help with managing stress because we tend to hold energy and hold ourselves tight. So if we can just bounce here and breathe, this can be really stress relieving. It can also feel kind of fun. And then stand tall. Close the eyes and notice your breath. How do you feel? Can you find a focus on the inhale and a focus on the exhale? Making your exhale twice as long as your inhale to help bring your body back home to itself. And then when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. So that is my quick mindful movement for you today. Very simply just having some ideas of how you can open up your body. So to quickly review, you can shrug your shoulders down and back. You can turn your head from side to side. You can stretch it from side to side. For your spine and your back, you can practice forward folding. You can practice reaching side to side. you can practice bringing one leg back and one leg forward to help get a little extension or back bending. The combination of all of those together helps to bring your body through some of the most fundamental movements. This can be really therapeutic for your spine. It can be very relaxing for your muscles, and most importantly, it can be very calming for your nervous system. So I hope you enjoyed and you can integrate these movements throughout your day as your body asks for it. If you have any questions, concerns, or special requests as to how I can explain or add anything else to this to make it better for you, please do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all a wonderful day.